Hello everyone, this is Nehal Sunil Shiva and I am going to present an ISC 1 of project management. The topic is project management philosophy. So here is the agenda. We are going to see project management philosophy, terms and vocabulary of project management philosophy, what is PMI and what things needs to do successful starting of the project. Here we must see what is a project. So first of all, project is defined as a temporary activity designed to produce a unique product, service or a result. Here are the project constraints. Project constraints include cost, quality, scope and time. We must find the cost of the project, and depending on the requirement and quality of project, cost can be defined. Then scope of the project and time required for completion of a project. Here is a project management triangle. It includes resources. That cost of project is depends on resources and quality of resources we are going to use. The scope of project and the time required for completion of a project. Goals and deliverables. Here goals must be fixed. Goals must have a success measurement, and deliverables are the output of a project that enables the goal to be reached. Here are the project management process groups. First of all, the first step of project management philosophy is initiation of a project. Then we must plan the project and what things required to do for a project for successfully completion. Then production or execution of a project. Then after execution of a project, one must take care of monitoring and controlling all the activities of the project, and then closing of the project must be done. Initiating deliverabilities, it requires document, then stakeholder management plan and project charter. Stakeholder is a person who is actively involved in the project or whose interest may be affected by execution or completion of a project. A stakeholder may also exert influence over the project and its deliverables. Sponsor is the person who provides resources and authority. Project team performs activities to produce project deliverable. Here are the external partners, customer, vendors, and users, community or society. Here is the stakeholder management plan. Step 1 is we have to identify the stakeholders. Step 2 is anticipate the influence. Step 3 is prioritize the impact of the project. And step 4 is development of the strategy for completion of project. Here how we can identify the potential stakeholder problems is who might oppose the project. We must consider that what might they dislike about the project. Might any stakeholder have hidden or additional agendas? If there is any additional agenda, we must consider this. Should I consider any bias factor with stakeholder? Here is the prioritization of impact of project. Project charter is prepared by titles of the project, then it identifies requirements, constraints and risk of the project. So that project charter is important for project management philosophy. It gives project manager an authority. Thank you.